It's your girl, Crystal Renze, and it's the Broken Records podcast where we go into depth with facts and opinions with no censor. Okay, we're going to depth with these topics. I have a guest here, a longtime friend, damn near my mentor in podcasting. Okay, my friend Sam.
We here. What's popping, everybody? I'm here. I'm in the building.
Period. This is going to be I hope this is going to be a real juicy. I know this is going to be a juicy ass podcast. But yes, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Look, I'm Sam Bito. I got a production company, so I love doing things like this, So I love people having conversations, and I like to spark conversations, know. And I like to get into all kinds of topics, so I'm here for it. I love the fact that you get into your podcast, business, and you at the beginning stages, but this shit is going to shake. So
thank you. Yes, y'all. So I decided to do my podcast a little while ago, but I was, struggling on how to go about it. So I went to Sam and I asked for his advice, and Sam has been very supportive, definitely helped me navigate to where we are today. So I'm super appreciative, like for real.
No doubt.
For real. So so let's get into it. Okay.
Let's get into it. All right. And I'm sober.
What? Are you? I see, because he has already dabbled into our next segment, which is Pick Your Poison. Okay, here's the segment where I ask my guests what their favorite liqueur or wine is, and apparently Sam's is Hennessy, so it is shot o'clock.
But hold on though. Jameson is my favorite drink.
Okay, Jameson is your famous.
But I like dark more.
Okay.
But so I could do Henny. But if you had Jameson in here,
ain't Jameson dark?
What I know. Yeah. But I'm just letting you know, because I don't want nobody to get it confused that Henny is my favorite. Niggas know me for Jameson, so the niggas that know me, they watch this.
They be like, what the
fuck? They're gonna be like, yo, he's switching up.
You just cap like shit.
You know what I mean?
All right, so my apologies, it's Jameson. So
Jameson.
Next time, I got you. I
so,
got you. But we're going to take this Henny right now, right? We're going to take this Henny. Just give me
ladies first.
A little bit.
No, reach me a little bit.
Okay.
You know what?
This is not bad. It's not bad.
Before they start getting mad at me, you poured her a big ass drink.
I gotta be a gentleman. Chaser. That's what I needed. Can you pass me my monster, please? Yes, because camera or no camera, I can't be taking shots like this. Thank you, babes. All right. We're cheersing to
me being on your podcast.
Okay.
I don't be on a lot of people's podcasts,
really?
But when you ask me, I'll say, yeah, let's do it.
I appreciate this. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'm toasting to longevity and success of the podcast.
Yes, sir.
And yours too. Ooh. I don't get it. Still never get it. Okay.
Man.
So Sam has his own podcast called Go Gatehouse. Go look. I commend you for everything you've done, and yes, everything in this man's house is gold. I just had to put that out there.
Yeah,
that's some luxurious ass shit, okay? But Sam definitely got me into interviewing at Bliss nightclub, okay? So I always have to reiterate that, because that was actually a real pivotal point in my life where I stepped into something I really didn't know nothing about, but I grew so much from it, and it's a big reason why I'm even doing this podcast.
Yeah.
So thank you.
No doubt. Because those were like,
we need to go back. Are we going back to Bliss?
Yeah, sometimes
eventually, or somewhere else.
Because I was there recently when they had Lil Durk. So that was good.
Okay.
But it
was it lit?
It was lit. Lit. It keeps me on my feet, you know what I mean? Bliss.
I know.
Even though they know we come there to work, they still treat you like it's your first time there,
Which I love though.
Yeah, because it's the hustle, you still got to humble yourself and get into business and do what you got to do,
Prove yourself.
And go get that content, go get that footage,
which we did every time.
Yeah.
So definitely drop some of that at the end of this show.
Yeah.
Okay. Now for the next segment. Broken Record. This is where we take an inspirational quote and dissect it a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and choose this quote.
Okay.
Let me not drop my monster. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so the first problem for all of us, men and women, is not to learn, but to unlearn. Gloria Steinen. Sorry if I messed up your name, Steinman.
Okay. So, what does it mean to you?
Men and women. This is something I always tell you. It's not a, not a woman thing. It's not a men thing. It's honestly a human thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like our biggest problem is that we're stuck in our ways as humans. It's like we refuse to unlearn what we may have been taught for whatever reason. I get it, it's comfortable, but just because we are doing something specific and it's been a comfortability and it's been repetitive doesn't mean it's right. So yeah, you know me. We've been going at it for a little while about that, and that's pretty much what I just think. I just think we're just a little stubborn, and I don't blame us. We don't know any better, but it's to the point where the lines are getting so blurred, and people don't think it's necessary to start unlearning and unprogramming some of the things that we were taught unconsciously and consciously.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I agree. Like, if something is working for you, then of course, you know what I mean, keep it going. Mm-hmm. But as far as, unlearning certain things, like insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So if you doing something, you keep hitting a wall, but you still stuck in those ways, then you got to unlearn that,
Well, how do you know the people say that, like, okay, so insanity, but what if you're supposed to keep pushing against the grain for it to, that for consistency purposes? How do you know when you're crossing the line of insanity?
But you still got to change something. Yeah. Like there's the ultimate destination, right? Okay. Before you get there, you're gonna go through many hurdles. You're gonna go through many stages, mm-hmm. right? If you are stage 1 and you haven't gotten to stage 2. And you still keep coming back to stage 1, you got to change some shit to get to stage 2. You know what I mean? Yes. So it's like, your goal is to pursue whatever you're pursuing and to get there. But within that journey, you still got to change a lot of things so that you can, graduate.
Not graduate.
That's life.
No, facts. It's easier said than done, but I get where you're coming from. Yeah. Okay, so that's that for our motivational quotes.
How come you only get to pick a motivational quote?
Because that's a good question. I don't know. Because it's my podcast. I gotta start it off. Okay, so
that shouldn't even fair, but all right.
Life ain't fair.
I want a motivational quote.
You want to pick one? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, she gonna talk about. Okay,
Sam, go ahead. You could go ahead and pick a motivational quote.
So just to let y'all know, she was talking about how she can be the only one to pick a motivational quote.
I
had a revolt. I had a revolt on that. So now I get to pick a motivational quote. So here goes one.
I can make exceptions. I ain't even mad at it. Go ahead. The more motivation.
Oh,
it's a good one.
I ain't even read it, but it came from Beyonce. So yeah.
Period.
You feel me?
Okay.
All right. And the queen says, don't try to lessen yourself for the world. Let the world catch up to you. Damn.
Period, boo.
Damn.
B?
I mean, do we need to even explain
We don't even need to explain. Do we even? I think that was very much self-explanatory.
Yeah, that's dope. Beyonce said this where? Because she don't even talk.
I get inspirational quotes.
She don't even talk. How the fuck?
I get inspirational quotes too. I know.
Somebody said this shit and put Beyonce's name.
I type all of them. I manually type all of these up. So I seen that. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. But it's not like she doesn't say. The few times she does do interviews or speak at all, she does say some profound things, and that's some shit she say. And I feel like not only that she doesn't have to really say it, she emulates it. So now for the next segment, y'all, dive deeper. This is a segment where we go into depth with no censor on any type of topic, okay? So, Sam, here is your turn now to pick from the jar. You're going to go ahead and pick from the jar. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes, okay? If you skip a question, you have to take a shot. Okay? If you
I pick one.
Yeah, you pick one. Okay. If you finish that before the timer is off, then you can pick another one.
Got you.
Okay? So you have till the timer goes off for us to stop talking.
Okay. And if I don't want to answer it, then I'll take a shot.
Yes.
Okay.
I might answer it though too, but if you don't answer it, you definitely take a shot.
There was a quote about lemonade, life, and music.
So it was a real quote. Mm-hmm. Period. I know what I'm talking about. Well, they knew it was so bad. What you got there?
When did you lose your virginity, and when do you think it's an appropriate time to lose it?
Is that what took you forever to read it?
Because I was thinking about the time, like when it's a good time. I'm like, when is it a good time, like, to lose your virginity? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is me being honest. I don't have a fucking answer for that question. Okay. When is the right age for anybody to lose their virginity? But when you feel comfortable and you feel like at least you understand sex,
yeah, or yourself,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Then, yeah, but definitely not when you're fucking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you'll be surprised. Yo, you know,
I know.
when niggas talk, like, we was introduced to sex at a very young age by older women. So even the Me Too movement, we need a mental movement. This is real shit. Like, women don't understand. It's a fact. Look at your face. You like, why niggas need that? Y'all niggas are dogs. No, you know how we became dogs? Because older women made us dogs when we was fucking kids. But nobody want to talk about that.
No, I'm not even blaming y'all. That's y'all experience. That's y'all experience.
That shit not an experience. That's assault, nigga.
Damn, I don't know what I mean. I don't, because y'all blame it on women, but it's like that's the thing with me and you, because you just blame it on just a female. You more so.
But it was women.
Okay, in your experience, but even men, sometimes men, you know, they kind of not even what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they kind of promote that in a way too, when, you know, the way they move and the way that it's like, you know, they congratulate their sons if they're fucking, but their daughters, they want to protect them and all that stuff. All that plays into, it's not just an old ass woman coming out of nowhere making y'all feel the way y'all feel. That plays a role. I'm pretty sure there's some cougars out here that are looking for some young men, but the men also are not also giving the best examples to the younger men.
But we're not talking about men. We talking about the fact that there's a lot of young boys who are introduced to sexual activities.
A sexual activity.
At a young age by older women. And there's a lot.
How is that not men when you're seeing the older men act a certain way with women and making the younger men think that that's what you're supposed to do?
They're not younger men. These are boys.
Oh, okay, younger boys. I'm trying to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Call y'all.
Niggas 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because even before an old woman would come into the situation, I would suppose they're seeing the older men as the role models before the woman even. I don't know, but if you just have old ass women,
but you blaming the people.
I'm blaming both.
Nah,
the men, the older men, and the women, or that they are doing that type of stuff. Because it's not just women; it's a lot of. You don't want women to take accountability.
I
said both.
Why we're not doing both right now?
Yeah, it's the job.
We doing the people. All right, so let's say this. Even if the older men are saying, yeah, my son, you're going to get a lot of girls. Yeah, right? It don't matter. The older woman that call that young boy into a room and say, yeah, pull that shit out. Let me suck it.
Did that happen to you?
No.
Why are you sure? Because you come in with a lot of insight.
No, I'm saying, like, I was introduced to, like, sexual activities by women that were older than me, but she didn't give me head. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, I've also had conversations with a lot of men who has been penetration, had all kinds of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, touch my pussy, do this.
Oh, wow.
You know? So I'm saying, like,
I believe
that happens, but that is not, like, women don't look at, if a woman come out and say, this happened to me, everybody gonna be like, damn, yo, that shit was fucked up. Oh, but if a nigga talk about it, there's no compassion. Because we're taught to be the aggressors. We're not looked at as possible victims. No, but I'm speaking about, and I'm not just speaking for myself, I'm speaking for men in general. A lot of men are hypersexual because they was introduced to sex at a very young age. So the question is, when is the right time or appropriate time for somebody to lose their virginity? And I'm saying I really don't have an answer. But I would say when you understand a little bit about yourself and a little bit about sex. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. I mean, we could go back and forth because, like I said, I'm not saying women shouldn't take accountability. It's a lot of cougars. It's a lot of old ass women that are doing things that they shouldn't be doing with men, with boys.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I don't even deny it. But like I said, before those women even, I feel like before those women, I don't know. I just, from what I've seen, it was just a lot of parenting that wasn't done correctly, in my opinion. Then that was it opened the doors to, then the women came in and, you know, did whatever they did to seduce boys or whatever they did. But I feel like it starts in the house, and I just seen a lot of that, especially in high school. Like, the fathers were kind of advocates of promoting their sons indirectly to think like, oh, doing this with a female, or not even just telling their sons, but showing them through their own actions. I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but that's just what happened. And because the boys were looking up to the men or their fathers, whoever, thinking that that's what they need to do to be a man, they were, you know, their eyes were a little bit more open to those things. And I feel, you know, that's just how I feel. And I'm not saying men's feelings should be considered, because there's a lot of weird shit going on in this world. But I mean, I lost my virginity right before I was 19. Yeah. And, you know, I got pressured a lot. Like, a lot. I remember, I will never forget, it was like everyone having sex. And I did a couple, like, you know, non-penetrating acts. Yeah. Because, you know, you just be experimenting. I always felt like I was pressured by a guy. I swear to God. Like, that was the thing when I was younger. Especially y'all guys feel that way. It was like, but I don't know. If I say that, then it's like, oh, we're not being sensitive to the guy's feelings. But I definitely feel like females specifically were being like, that was like it was like a requirement type of thing, like, for sure. You know, I don't know about the old ass ladies experimenting with y'all, but it's like any guy for the most part was looking for that. And back then we had Boost Mobile and everything, to just imagine. So, I mean, I don't know. There, like you said, there is no real number to that. I would just say at least over the drinking age. That's not even the same everywhere in the world, but I would at least say 18 is a safe number, because I feel like by 18 you have a little bit more understanding of who you are and what you may like and not like, and have a little bit more confidence, so that, you know, you can make the decisions you need to.
What about two 16-year-olds having sex?
I don't even honestly know. I get it. They're going to do it, but no, because first of all, y'all are kids. And like how we were talking earlier, there's only one way to make a baby, to be honest. Yeah. You know, whether they do the insemination stuff, is still sperm, mix it with an egg. So if they're over there, kids playing adult games, that's how I feel. Kids playing adult games, you're not ready for what can come out of it. There's a lot of more things you can do. Like, I mean, I don't mind kissing and all that stuff for younger people, or just even some little other experimental stuff, but actually having intercourse, going that far, it's like, bro, then you kind of, I feel like these kids would just grow up so fast. Like, and even if you did want to do it, it's not like anyone's stopping these kids, but it's like, trust me, you can wait. Ain't no rush and none of this. Like, shit, the earlier you do it, the older it gets. So you might as well let it run its course and take your time with it. But 2 16-year-olds, it doesn't make sense. It makes sense, I get it, but it doesn't make sense. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like, y'all be doing? We can't control it. I mean, like, I don't know if it's changed, but like the age of consent in Mexico is like 12.
I know.
And it's like
Africa different too.
It's like, why? Why did they pick 12? Like, you know what I mean? So that is
I don't know. That's a good question, because I mean, I know, I don't know. It could be, I don't even know, because they could have made some shit up. I just know the responsibilities in certain countries are escalated. Yeah. Than places like America. Like at the age of 10, 11, a lot of girls know how to cook, clean, take care of a baby. So when you already know that at that age, then by the time you get to 15, they're thinking you an adult already. You know, you're damn near ready to be a man's wife and everything like that. And I don't know, it's a lot of weird shit. But it could also be their way of just fucking kids young. Yeah. Those older people just fucking them young and then making rules to make it seem like it's okay. I've always thought about that, but yeah, that's why I was like, everybody should literally, it doesn't matter what country you're from or where you're from, you need to make sure that you are comfortable with yourself and the decision. If you are trying to get in the sexual act and you're not comfortable and you're not really sure about it, then that's your sign to not do it, period. If you're comfortable, hey, it's a free country, do what you want to do. Yeah. Okay, so you can pick another one.
I bet. Let me see what else, man. That was a
good one.
Yeah, that was an interesting topic, you know.
no censor. So it is what it is. It is what it
And
is.
this goddamn question crazy.
What?
It's crazy.
What is it? Okay, I can't even.
If your significant other got pregnant, has a baby on you, what do you do next? So she got pregnant with somebody else on me. All right.
Not I.
I mean, what the fuck is the issue? Yeah, go be with the nigga. This is simple. This is not even a hard question. Like, you know, like you
Say read it again.
it is a complicated situation, but it's not a tough one. All right, if your significant other got pregnant, has a baby on you, what you doing next? Like
yeah, I mean, of course I'm going.
Yeah, like listen, you gotta.
What if she was pregnant after, like before y'all talked? Like she was pregnant, like probably 2-3 months pregnant, and mind you 2-3 months in, and you really fuck with the girl, but she found out she's pregnant, and it was with somebody else.
Yeah, I mean the same thing.
So what, you gonna just say fuck it?
Yeah, like all right. So I meet you, right? Everything's going smooth. Mm-hmm. You're pregnant. You don't know that you're pregnant, right? You find out that you're pregnant. All right, boom. You know who the nigga is. Okay, cool. Like at this point in time, it's so complicated. I gotta give you a distance for you to figure out what you and that nigga's gonna do and what the fuck are you gonna do with the baby. Because 3 months you can get abortion. You know what I'm saying? Correct. So, all right, what do you want to do? You gonna get an abortion? You get an abortion, you got a chance with me. You know, you gonna keep the baby. Go figure that shit out with the nigga. You feel me?
You think you would live with yourself if you allowed a girl to get an abortion?
Of course, I would live with myself. What am I gonna kill myself? What am I gonna do?
I'm just saying, like, would you think you'll still be able to like love that girl, and especially like even I don't know, like, do you think you used to be able to like? You feel guilty? Would you feel guilty?
No, like so
you a cold.
It's not my baby.
Oh, he said if she decides to keep the baby, it's not
my baby. But here's the thing though. I'm not like, when I was younger, it was like, all right, if a chick has a kid, I won't date her. Mm-hmm. I'm older now. I don't think that way no more. You know what I mean? If you got a kid, it's not a deal breaker. You know what I mean? Unless the baby daddy is crazy, and from the jump, then I know this nigga out here, he done shot some nigga that was fucking with you. Yeah, I don't want to be the next nigga. You know what I mean?
So, but you would, if you met a girl that had a kid, you date her. But if you were dating a girl that you found out had a baby by another guy, you would leave her.
So there was one question, and then you had your own scenario. So the first scenario was, this is after the question came out. You said if like I'm with her, she finds out she's pregnant.
Yes, 3 months pregnant.
So the question is, are you going to get an abortion? If you get an abortion, then we can work things out between me and you. If you don't get an abortion, it's like, all right, you got to go figure out the situation with the kid, the father, because you might actually want to be with the nigga. Like,
what if she don't want to be with him and she want to be with you because she's 3 months in? She didn't know she was pregnant. So at this point, she's done. She's done with the guy. She's been done. Y'all been going 3 months strong. All that, y'all damn near and almost think y'all in love. Y'all 3 months. 3 months to be with a girl, because you don't even look like you be with a girl for that long. Honestly. You don't even look like you be with a girl for that long. So if you was to be with a girl for that long, 3 months and shit is going good, but you found out she's pregnant.
So first thing, it's gonna be distance.
Immediately?
Yes, because you're pregnant with some nigga, and you got to figure that out. You know what I mean? So
why would you be there? Okay.
Because it's not my responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So you go figure out what you and that do want to do. You know what I mean? Okay. And at the same time, it's not like a straight up like I'm cutting you off. You feel me? Because now you saying that we going strong. Like you making it seem like there's some really love,
3
passion.
months
you know what I mean? Okay, cool. 3 months. All right.
Yeah.
You making this Bonnie and Clyde 3 months type of shit. But we're gonna go with your shit. But okay, yeah. You got to give this woman, because she's gonna go through all kinds of emotions. You feel me? So all right, now take this time. I got to figure out what the fuck I want. You got to go figure out what you want to do. You know what I mean? Y'all go figure it out. You might come back and be like, yo, I'm going to keep the kid, but I ain't going to fuck with the nigga. And then I'm going to be like, all right, let me think about it. Okay, cool. I want to be with you. Nah, I don't want to be with you. You feel me? You know, like it's complicated. Fair. You know what I mean? But in any circumstance, I'm not going to fuck with the girl. No. But you making it seem like we really like on some.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
3 months is a
So,
long time.
I'm
For nowadays, for people in relationships, going 3 months strong, that's a lot.
yeah, that is a long time. That is.
But I mean, that's fair. I mean, if I don't even know, because I be thinking about that sometimes. I mean, if I was talking to a guy and we was going 3 months strong, and I damn near thought, oh, this is gonna be forever, and I found out he had a baby that he didn't know was on the way. God damn it. Damn it. I don't know. I really don't know. It would have to be like literally, because like I said, how I told you, if the guy
you staying, if the nigga been fucking you right, you're staying. If women are staying, they don't give a fuck. The nigga been fucking you right, he be calling you and shit like that. Nigga be every time you get a new hair done, the nigga saying he noticed the shit. You be like, damn, nigga, none of my niggas notice when I got new hairstyle. How the fuck this nigga always notice some shit? Nigga know when you gain weight, nigga know when you lose
like
weight.
How you said guys be trying to trap girls be trying to trap guys. So then I have to put that into play. Okay, that's when your logic comes to play. What if she was just trying to trap him and she knew, but he didn't know? He genuinely let her go. How am I supposed to just abandon him right then and there? No, like
you're staying. Most women are staying.
Yes, if
y'all
if there's no BS, if he is over that girl and he is like making it clear, and like I said, going above and beyond, not no communicate. If the communication's off, this now I'm like, nigga, go deal. I don't even care if you want to be with her, go deal with your own shit. But if he's very adamant to prove to me that no, this is genuinely like not something I even saw coming, blase, man, at this point I'm gonna work with you. I'm definitely gonna get on birth control immediately. Immediately. Okay, I don't got time. I'm gonna get on birth control immediately, because that's gonna be my way of just calming my own nerves and all that stuff. And I'm gonna be watching you closely, but I'm gonna try my best to support, because at the end of the day, yes, the baby, but if I'm really trying to rock with this person, then I gotta stick it.
Women are very
y'all quick to leave when y'all see that baby.
See, it be the niggas that be on some fuck
and y'all
shit.
be the ones. The niggas be the ones giving the babies, and then y'all don't. Y'all need to come together and have a conversation about what y'all doing.
You saying like he got the chick pregnant or whatever, boom, boom.
Correct.
You telling the nigga you gonna support him.
Correct.
But you saying that when the baby come out, he might bounce and go be with the baby mama. Is that what you're saying or no?
No, if I could tell that he's gonna do that already, even before that baby come out, I'm bouncing.
Of course.
Of course. But if he's proven to me that he's really not like with the woman at all, like this is something like I'm talking about the scenario is 3 months in. He's very honest, and I can tell that he didn't know what was going on, and this girl, whatever the case is, maybe she didn't even know. I don't really give a fuck. It's just if I can genuinely tell that this man did not know what was going on and he was over that girl. Yeah. Of course, like I said, I'm gonna do what I do and get on birth control, and we're gonna see what's up. And the moment he show me any like fugazi ass shit, I'm gone. Yeah. That's when I'm gone. When you talk about something, once you hear she got a baby, pew, I'm like, God damn.
When you gonna get off the birth control?
When shit is stable, like probably like I don't know. When shit is stable, probably like I feel like realistically, okay, there's a new baby coming into town.
You still gonna let the nigga hit it raw anyway?
Yeah, I'm on birth control. If the semen gets through that, then that's God's plan at the end of the day. So I would say
you should be on birth control before you fuck the nigga. How you gonna only get on birth control after the nigga got a baby coming?
How many girls are you talking to that all on birth control? And
they should all be. Or men. I want to be on birth control.
And you fucking everybody with a condom?
Listen,
you fucking everybody with a condom?
I didn't even say that.
Did you?
Why you putting this on me? You putting this on me?
Why I gotta be on birth control?
Well, because they made it for y'all now. But actually, I'm fighting for men to have birth control.
They made condoms for y'all.
No. We want male birth control pills.
See, I cannot.
And I'll be the first nigga to take it.
Y'all see what I'm going through with him? They got they got all type of brands.
We want male birth control pills.
They got, I don't even know what they got. Trojan, all type of motherfucking brands. And this nigga talking about something. They don't. I mean, excuse not to wear the condom, but we gotta get on birth control. But then the thing about it is that you just put the condom on and then you take it off. We gotta put this shit in our body. And y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all always see y'all side and y'all ever see our side. It's like, the thing about it is that I feel like as females can never really be 100% sympathetic to what y'all go through because y'all have never been sympathetic to what we go through. So it's like y'all yelling, hey, see me. But it's like, nigga, we've been here yelling, can y'all see us? Like, this has been in our fucking storyline for as long as I can remember. We literally inject that shit into our bodies just not to have fucking babies. And then when we do have babies, we're the ones that gotta fucking hold it 9 months and take it out our coochies.
But
I literally put the condom on.
I literally just sat here and I said, I am willing to take male birth control pills.
Know that
and you
exist.
skip past that.
But you don't know that that exist.
I want it.
Shut the fuck
up. I want this shit. I want them to make it.
Well, yeah,
I'm
I told you need
it.
all that investment you invest in. You need to go figure out how you can invest and help them figure out a fucking birth control for y'all because it's definitely
I would take I'm ready to take all women's pain away.
I feel like they have it and they just don't want to release it, and that's fine. That's actually not fine, but fuck that. Until they have it, you need to do what you got to do. Until then, if you want to go ahead and just have that argument that you want to wait for the birth control, fine. Then don't complain when y'all get women pregnant. Period. There's only one way to make a woman pregnant for real. And that's y'all putting y'all wee-wees in the pussy with no condom and ejaculating. That's it. So if y'all don't do that, then hey, there ain't no babies, and then we don't have to have the conversation about other shit. She can't trap you. She can't do all that. She literally took the shit from the condom and put it up a coochie, and that's some wild shit. I had a guy that real life, like I know he's been scarred because he real life will always take the condom and flush it. Always. I was like, damn. It's to the point where I was like, damn, nigga, like who hurt you? Because it wasn't. I don't even look like I give a fuck about it. Every time I would always hear, I was like, damn, I know that nigga flushing the toilet. I mean, the condom. I was like, shit, at least he's safe. But that's smart, though. As much as it hurt my feelings a little bit, I was like, damn.
Yo, you see this shit? Y'all hear this shit?
He's responsible as fuck.
It hurts your feelings.
It hurts.
Why? Because you like, this nigga don't want to have a baby with me.
I was like,
I want babies so bad.
When you just, as a woman, when you just have sex with a guy, you definitely want to, you want to, I don't even know. You just don't want that to be one of the first things you even think about. You want to have his ass sleeping. If anything else, not thinking about flushing. Like, oh, look at how flush the car. No, I don't want to make sure. But like I said, I felt some type of way, but I got over it, and I was like, damn, this nigga's he's smart and he's responsible. That's at the end of the day, that's some real nigga shit because you trying to make sure you dotting all your I's and crossing your T's. So he wore the condom.
But how you know he flushed it though?
I mean, what the fuck he gonna do it? Put it back up his wee wee? What he gonna do with it?
So I mean, like, all right, so
I seen him one time.
Okay.
But I didn't. Every other time, I just kind of put to. So, like the first time,
because you might have a bin next to the toilet where he put it in. Did you go and check to see if it was in there?
Oh,
so he was checking.
I'm very what? Before I came to that conclusion, I did my detective work.
This is why the nigga flushed it.
I seen him one time, but no. I'm saying the first like 1 or 2 times, 3 times, or whatever the case was, I didn't notice exactly what he was doing. I thought it was just regular going to the bathroom and peeing. Yeah. Then I just noticed one time, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't know if sometimes I'm like active. Like when I have sex, I just be active as far as like I might come in there and get a towel to clean myself or wash my face or wash my hands, or I'm very like, I'm not shy. So I think I had came in there to some fucking thing, or maybe I don't know what I did, but I just saw the act of him dropping it in there. It's like he finished peeing and dropped it or some bullshit. And I was like, and that immediately I was like, what the fuck? Like immediately I was like I said, then my feelings was hurt. Right then and there, my feelings was, I was like, what the fuck? I was confused and hurt at the same time. And then every other time, I just would notice he would flush the toilet, and that was just it. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. But that is the end of this segment, y'all. Okay, so this last segment is called Breaking Records. Sorry, I had to look about this. Still learning it, y'all. It's called Breaking Records, where I definitely want to gift my guests with something from my clothing line, a piece from my S1.EP2 clothing line. Go follow me on IG. And I wanted to give you these shorts.
Nice.
Period. I need you to crack that joint. Send me some pictures or whatever.
Got you. These are shorts like
kind of like what you got on.
Got you. Yeah.
So summer collection, summer 22 is out right now.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna take a picture of me stretching, something sexy. You feel me?
I'm
Shirt
so
off.
serious.
I got my belly getting a little bigger, but I think women like the sugar belly, so I'm gonna take.
I don't
one
think
of those.
they do. No.
What you mean? Though? I was just on the phone with a girl that was telling me she
That's
like her
her.
man.
Ain't don't chance.
She's
no.
cute. She's cute.
What the fuck that mean?
That means it's okay.
Oh my god, y'all go shop arenzaQ.com. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being on our show.
No
I
doubt.
really appreciate it. This is
live.
definitely helping this whole process. So yes, thank you. And
No doubt.
y'all will see Sam again sooner than later. Okay. Period. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for the next episode. Peace. Whatever. No. But I like pleasuring someone. It's okay. So now for the next segment.